Sometimes you gotta sit back, observe, and wait. And when everything lines up perfectly, you jump. 360. And after that, you're in God's hands. I decided to return to the treetop assassin and play the Herrerasaurus once again. It was a dark, thunderous night. A storm had been raging. Little baby raptors. There's one. My third-party attack had been successful. One of them was deceased, and the other fled. And don't forget, friends, if you end up enjoying my story, drop a like on the video and subscribe. It makes a massive difference. And now, with no point to me risking my life out there in the open, it was time to move. I'm going to jump in the water, so I save a bit of my stamina. So jumping over all of the concrete. Climb a tree, take some of this food up here for a second. I had to look for somewhere safer, somewhere high, in the trees. Possibly. Please let me drop it there. Yes! So dark, man, look at it. It's all good though. I'm loving Hera. I've been kind of addicted to this thing. Back at the river, the place was littered with death, and it was slowly bringing in larger foes. But all of it's rotten. Should be able to... Oh, that's rotten, that other piece. And down it goes. Risking it for the biscuit right now. I'd been online for a few hours at this point, so I logged out. And the next day when I returned, Gallic. Pachycephalosaurus. I'll say it with confidence. They are the most aggressive players in the game. I did have a plan, but putting it into motion was going to be a different story. Ah, it's so broken. Yeah, I knew that was a bad idea from the get-go. It was still fun. The plan failed. It's just how it is. Here's the galley. But now, I had to be patient, very patient, and wait for their next move. So tempting. The pair of Pachycephalosaurus eventually left and made their way back over to the ramp, but the Gallimimus was sticking around, eating, filling up his diet. Got him. The impact hit it from such a height, it killed it instantly. That was funny. That galley shouldn't have been hanging around. He just got demolished. Someone eating my food? Someone's eating my food. No. That's just AI. I need to get some of this, what I can. Sit down, rest. Okay, perfect. So S will give me fracture resistance plus 10. That's pretty good. And health regain plus 10. Okay, that whole body's been eaten. See, one of the worst things that can happen to a YouTuber is when you get a corrupted recording file. And because of that, I rage quit for a few days, eventually got over it and came back. I was warming back up to fighting and getting some practice in on these Ceratos, but it almost got me killed. Thank you. Quick, easy meal. Top up my diet a bit. On my way to the water source, I got ambushed by a Dilophosaurus. I was lucky to quickly escape. There's no way in the world it died that easy. It must have been injured. Dead. GG. Got the intestines there, unfortunately. Give me your heart, good sir. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Might as well have a little mouthful just to top right up. And after a perfect meal, I could finally drink. I still don't trust him. A little raptor. A future meal. That raptor's almost in the kill range. But there was another one, much larger, an adult. 360. I'll grab those organs when I can. Oh yeah, this is the most fun I've had on a dinosaur is the Hera. I'm not even kidding, like nothing, there's no other dinosaur that is as fun. It's just funny, it's easy, but you can mess up and get killed so easy too. Living at the East Pond is a healthy place for a treetop assassin. I need that. The tall palm trees close to the waterline supply you with plenty of opportunity to hunt. I could do that real quickly. But in saying that, not every hunt will be successful. And after I spooked that small raptor and watched it dart off into the jungle. Alright, well, I'm going to grab another organ while I've got an opportunity. Keep my diet healthy. I don't need intestines. Actually, I did need intestines. Just give me them. Oof, look. I filled up my fair share and returned to my tree. Life of an assassin, man. And you can do like little 360s with your jump in midair. I'm getting better with it. How they're drinking. Oh, I just can't see anything from here. What are you doing? All around me, there was others living in the treetops, waiting for their moment. Some of them invited me to the group. But for now, I just wanted to remain solo. Now, because the waters are croc infested, that's why I'm drinking just little bits at a time. Well, look who's living over there. Here comes a crocodile. Rest in peace, Kano. Oh wait, no. They're working together. Surprise, surprise. And then he kills the raptor, which the raptor was hunting the Kano, and that's why that makes that an unfair fight. It is what it is. It's part of the game. I do like playing the Hera though. It feels like playing a leopard, you know what I mean? Living in the trees and waiting before your next ambush. It is one of my favourites. It's quite literally in my like top 3 now. Look at that guy. Watch this 360. Oh, it was a Hera. I was trigger happy and accidentally killed one of my own. Okay, we'll pretend like that never happened. Don't worry, I can edit this out. Alright, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were a raptor and I was just practicing my 360s. My bad. My bad. I feel terrible, man. I killed that Hera. Like, I gotta keep my eyes more peeled on who I'm jumping. Because Heras and raptors look so similar from a distance. They just look like a juvenile Omniraptor. These crocodiles in here at the moment are just having a field day. Because look at everyone. We've got Carnos up there in the center. Perhaps I should have cut the death out of the story, and no one would have ever known. But then it wouldn't be authentic. Body parts over here. Look, there we go. That croc's going for someone. That croc just killed a Carno. Oh, there's 2 crocodiles. See, there's one there too. That means there's probably none over here at the moment. Just remember, in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Alright, sweet. We can rest, we can chill, we can just watch the action from afar. Well, I can't see much in this tree. I spent a lot of time in the treetops, just watching the world and the players move around me. I'm about to lose my complete diet. Oh, there we go, piggy. I need that. Gimme. I went AFK for too long. I was replying to comments on my comment section. It was dark, just after midnight, when I tried to ambush a Dilophosaurus, but it was aware of my presence. I better not. I'm out of stamina. Yes! That just made that so much more worth it. That's great. I'm not gonna lie. The front row seats to that guy's death. Ah yeah, the things you see on a Herra. A few minutes later, a full-grown Carnotaurus had stopped to rest. He knew I was up there. He was planning that. That almost costed me my life. But there was very little that I could do to such a powerhouse of an animal. I'm gonna lose my diet at this rate. That Carno was stealing all the bodies and feeding the crocodiles. It's actually making it difficult to find some food. I had to push out to the fence line just to find some AI. We're eating pork. Almost tempted to have a night vision build. But I don't think I can have it more than 20% really. I'd had enough of being at the East Pond and decided to travel back north. There's a hole in the wall down here. It's pretty cool. Small detail, but makes the map feel, you know. Look at that live. There's no point me risking my life drinking here. What? When I can drink down there? I jumped off the cliff and landed at the bottom of the waterfall. Right here. There's a really good spot. A much safer part of the river to drink from. The odds of a Dinosaurus living in here are pretty slim. Server going down in 1. See now the server is going down. Might just rest. I'll be back tomorrow. But for you guys, in a few seconds. I started the day off simple. Chicken for breakfast. Will it fill up my whole hexagon? I highly doubt it. I'll find out though. I bet you I'd need like 3 or 4 of them. And then again, I am a small animal. Nope, I'm gonna need 2 chickens. But I never did find a second one, so I'd just have to deal with a half-filled hexagon. The little pond in the east, and here, I'm just doing circles. Up and down the rivers. I'm being chased by a Pachycephalosaurus. How difficult. But will he be prepared? Guess not. This was one of my spots. My tree in the north. I'll start bouncing off trees like in the Matrix. I've started doing it on small scales. I'll get much better. I've only really been alive for maybe, I don't know what, 20 hours gameplay so far. I sat there in the tree. All day. Waited. Watched. And finally. Got Latinos there. A family of herbivores had just set up a nest. Are they having babies? They got a nest here. You can imagine what comes next. That's kind of interesting. Very interesting. I'm so going to let them nest in. Then I can hunt their babies. Brutal, I know. But that's the Isle. At its finest. That's good. I could hit that one right now. I just need to kill that goat. Wherever it is. Herbivores can only live where plant food is available. Carnivores can only live where they can catch their food. Gonna watch that Pachycephalosaurus. Okay. Better than being, dead. Better than starving to death. If you want to survive long term, think and plan for long term. I just want to get some food. Because I'm going back to where that where that Tenno family's living. I'm definitely going to be hunting their juveniles. That sounds so messed up, but this is a dinosaur survival game. It's like the coolest thing to hunt. And it makes their story even better. Their experience even better. Even if they die. Because it's better than sitting around AFK their whole life. I just need some food. I finally found a goat, butchered it, could fill up, and return to the real hunt. I may as well eat the entire thing anyway, just to top up. Right, that'll do. I'm getting harassed. Let's get out of here. Back to the Tenno family. And then it's time to camp the nest. Almost back to my tree. That was close. Oh, it was one of the Tennos. Alright, now that we're back, safe, just with no stamina. Tenno family's clearly still there. Yeah, I'm going to be their worst neighbour ever. I'm pretty sure I can hear them even nesting. Breaking out of their eggs. The storm will give me good cover too, so that's handy. Look, there one is. One of the little babies going for a drink. This juvenile was pushing beyond the boundaries of its nest. It didn't need to drink. It gets its food and water regurgitated to it. Alright, so they have hatched. This might be the only time I'll ever see one in the open. This little hatchling was so small, I missed multiple bites. He just killed his own baby. But the mother, desperately trying to defend it, accidentally crushed it under the weight of her own tail. Oh, I should have let it grow a bit bigger, but oh look, I need that too. Oh, that little Carno just stole it. He just stole my corpse. Oh no, there it is, it's still over there. Nice. I'm gonna try and get that in a minute. Only a few moments later, I dived in to collect the reward. Look at his baby. Perfect, because I needed that for my hexagon too. That's just absolutely perfect. I can only imagine the parents must be devastated. Too big to swallow. I'll try to drop it in the tree, but might not be able to. I reckon I'll fall through it. Right next to them, using the storm as cover. Oh, I'm getting a fair chunk from that too, like. Perfect. As I lingered nearby, the herbivores continued on with life, attempting to raise new offspring. Oh, there we go, there's a family. One's going out looking for food, other one's resting. Somebody's biting the nest. I might poke my head in there and have a look in a second. Nah, I need to heal up. That way I can tank a shot if I have to. How are we? Yep. Tenno's on my diet. That's perfect. So hunting their hatchlings, even while they're small, just makes sense, you know what I mean? So, from their perspective, it'd be so scary, it's not funny. I decided to do a quick recon mission and get a closer look. Here's the better spot, look at this. Well, there's a little Cerrado like doing the same thing. Oh no, that's a Utah now. There's lots of people worked out that they're nesting here. Let's rest again. Look, there we go, there's another one fight happening all below me. This is what I love about the life of a Hera. Who else has this seat to a fight? I mean, Pteranodons do too. So Pteranodons and Hera, they share very similar lifestyles. However, in saying that, a Hera and Dinosaurs share a very similar one because we both hunt people on the waterline and we ambush them. I just ambush from the sky, they ambush from the water. Man, that Utah's in there, he's one-on-one-ing that Tenno. He's fighting him. I'd hate to be the one that breaks the bubble. Oh, I'm so going to too. I'll definitely finish the Tenno though. Or he could be hunting the babies right now. I could be hunting the babies. I probably should have took that moment. I think the raptor got hit. Must have landed a bite. Can't quite see him in there. I know he's just there somewhere though. And when it was daylight, and the storm had finally come to an end, I jumped. Look where I am. Look where I am. What a spot. Directly above his nest. Hello, hello, hello. What a landing. I hit him and landed in the tree at the same time. Landing in that small tree wasn't exactly what I first anticipated, but in saying that, it did work out even better. Oh, little Serrato there too. I was definitely the worst kind of neighbour these Tennos could ask for, living only a few feet above their nest. They have a baby in there. I just heard it. I just heard it squeak when it talked. It should have stayed quiet. Every now and then I'd drop in and check on their progress. Nah, it survived. It's gonna have some stories to tell if it lives. Yeah, it's alive. I just heard it squeak. That's awesome. It survived. If it makes it to adult, it'll be like, I survived some of the craziest crap. I'm injured again. There was a little juvenile growing in that nest. I'd had eyes on it more than once now. And it was slowly getting bigger. I'm just gonna sit in this tree again. Imagine them growing up knowing there's a Hera only a few feet above them, living, hunting them. What an epic story. I wish I was on their side. That would make the greatest tale. See, people might see this as brutal. I see this as giving them a wicked game experience. Yeah, sure, if they die, then it's not the best experience in the world, but if they survive it. And he's getting fed, regurgitating food into him. He's doing getting a drink. Got a few bites on him. That would have hurt. These poor herbivores were getting hit from every angle. And when they were both distracted, and more than likely lost sight of me. I can see the little baby right there. I got the baby, and I got into the tree. Yeah! I got it. Oh my god, they would be so upset. I'm so sorry, but I've got the baby. Oh, look, rest in peace, little one. Rest in peace. That's an unfortunate life. It's like being a baby snatcher. Just waiting, look, thinking where's a good spot to eat. I need like a big branch up there. I should be able to drop it on one of these branches. Because they're pretty big. Oh, it's a bit of risky, but we're gonna find out. Oh god. Where did that go? It just flinged off into the distance. Over here. Where is it? Oh, There it is right there. Oh, what a score. I actually found that. I decided to take the little body far away from the nest. I didn't want it to bug out in the trees or lose it in any way possible. I've been hunting that family, you know, for days now. That's the second one too. But this one's a bit bigger, so it's a bit more worth it. And once I found a decent spot in the scrubs, let's eat. What a reward. Yeah, and no one's even giving me a decent chunk towards my hexagons too. Perfect. It gave me the nutritions necessary to save my diet, but not enough meat to fill up my stomach. I need water. Best thing about this dam is, because it is quite big, it's not too hard to get water quite safely. If you get eaten here, you're pretty just ungoddamn lucky. Now, I wonder if those tenors are going to nest in any more players. They nest in more? I'll be here. Let's go check on that family. Have they moved on? I think they've moved on. There's eggs and... oh look, there's a baby there. Oh no, it's just a little AI. Yeah, there's just some eggs are available, but there's no parents. Just a little serrato. I wouldn't do it, little buddy. You'll get eaten. Alright, you really want to die? I am hungry enough to kill him. You should have ran away while you had a chance, buddy. I should let him live. It was only a tiny little thing, and he was being friendly. Still. I'm hungry. So now let's just play games with him and find him. You can only hide for so long, little man. I will track you to the end of the world. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. I found you. I was playing a game of cat and mouse, but don't be mistaken for the nice title. It involves a constant pursuit, near captures, and repeated escapes. I see you. You know how like when a cat plays with its mouse, lets it go purposely, then chases it around, tortures it with small little bites? That's exactly what this is right now. I'm just playing with my food. Is it on the run? It's in there somewhere. Where is it? Where's the mouse gone? Has it made a runner? Okay, so sometimes the cat messes up and that mouse gets away. Oh yeah. That's even funnier. GG, little serrato. You have escaped my wrath. That nest is still here. Beautiful. Most of the herbivores had moved on. There was nothing left but Pachycephalosaurus. So I left the north and made my way back towards the east pond. Okay. It just got demolished. Wait, how? There were only tail bites. He must have been starving to death or something. The Herrerasaurus was clearly low on HP. It died way too easily. Thank you very much. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace. There's a few serratos there. 2 of them. I'm gonna try getting a tree. My hunger was satisfied, but my thirst for blood was not. I hit him good then. Probably not. It would have only been a scratch. But when they left, others came in, and I jumped them too. I just hit him hard too. What just ran past me at $1? I so want to hunt that Dilo. Ouch. The end. It's your boy OwLTime, signing out.